All right, guys, quick video today. Let's talk about these batteries right here. These are the Boston Sonata 5300 and the Swing 5300s. The only difference is that these could put out more power than these ones right here. So they come in a module already. So check it out. This is the box. It comes with 15 modules and they come like this. Let's take one of these ones out. Okay, so this is how this module is. It's got 8 cells and they're all positioned the same way. It's come with these protective film. When you peel it out, there's like some little residual stuff in there. There's some paste or something. We don't know what that is, but it's probably so that it didn't corrode. Who knows? And it has it on both sides, and this is the negative. They're labeled already negative, positive, right? These are pretty cool. They come already with these holders, so you can use them. You can take them apart and reconfigure them however you want. If you want to run a single cell in series, 8 will be a little bit over. It'll be like 25 volts, I think, nominal, or 26 volts, something like that. So you would need like 7 to do a 24 volt system. But here is what I'm thinking, because they're already like this, all you need to do is spot weld them, right? So I'm playing around with this idea of doing a PCB board, right? And all you do is you lay it down and then you place them, and then you put another, put 7 of them, and then you put another board, and then you put screws to hold them together. And then after that, you just spot weld using the same material that it is to put either wire bond material or just real like nickel strips, right? So that's what I'm playing around, and the first thing to tackle is going to be the mechanical. See if it's easy to do that, right? So I have already made one here, and it turns out it works pretty good. Check it out. Now, I'm not going to end up using these bolts. I'm going to use a flatter one so that we can put a layer of board in here, and then it'll be 100% flat right here, so you'll be able to stack one module right next to it. And here's the thing about this. The configuration is limitless here, right? You could put, like on this one, I have it running one all in series, right? So here's 8 cells that are facing with the negative on this side, and then the positive, and then negative, right, alternating. So would end up being a 24 volt module, right? And here's the negative, and you just weld cables in here, and then here's the positive, you weld cables in here, right? Now, alternatively, you could also use 2 of these modules, put them next to each other, and then just cross from the negative to the positive of the next one, and then you'll have a 14S module, 48 volts. Each one of these ones is 1 kilowatt hour, just slightly over 1 kilo. So 2 of these together would be 2 kilowatt hours, and you would have 48 volts, right? And these are capable of like 15 amps each or something like that, right? So these would be very, very capable battery packs. Now, the other thing that you could do is just run all 8 or all 7 of these modules the same way. So this whole side is the negative and this whole side is the positive. And then what you can do, then run 7 of these modules, right? Just connected from one side to the next. And then that way, now you just have to manage 8, like this becomes one big battery, one big cell, right? 1 kilowatt hour worth. And so you would run 7, that would be 7 kilowatt hours of battery. And so that's what I'm playing with. In order to make this work, obviously you'd have to get a good spot welder to spot these in here and see how long it's gonna take and see how much of that we can automate. But definitely, I think whatever we come up with, it will be available. The modules themselves are available. You can buy these on our website already, just the way they are. But in the future, I think we might offer these like as a full module already, either, one cell, 1S configuration, or in this case, like this 7S configuration, and maybe even a double one that's 14S configuration. But also maybe I'll make these available, the boards themselves and the links to all the hardware, so that it's an open source project and you can actually build this yourself and go to do the work, right? So that if in case you want to do maybe two, I don't know, there's a bunch of different things that people need, that is not what we are offering all the time. And so making it open source allows for you guys to be able to do that and just make your custom batteries using these cells and stuff. So anyways, now these are available on our website, jack35.com. Keep an eye out for these modules as soon as we figure out a good spot welding technique. I'm also even thinking of making something where it's just pressure there, right? Like, so because we have so many of these screws that will hold them together, so I'm thinking that maybe just putting pins in here and them touching just with contact, it will be good enough. So of course I'll be designing that and then testing it, see if it actually works and if it actually pushes enough power to be able to be a viable option and stuff. But I'm playing around with these, and so keep an eye out on these. I will make whatever I come up and whatever works available so that you guys can build custom battery packs using the pretty cool brand new Boston Power Swing 5300 cells. These are good cells. These are like commonly used in medical equipment, right? So these are high quality stuff, even though they're made in China and stuff. So there you go. Thank you for watching. We will see you on the next video. Bye.
you